Dinner is served Army style. What they read about in class, they now see. Textbook pages become demonstrations. They see one of the Army's new weapons, the 240mm self-propelled howitzer. Handling these big babies takes skill and good judgment. Gun loading and firing. Weapons of all calibers are used in training. Weapons like this self-propelled 105, mounted on a new type motor carriage for increased maneuverability. Or a battery of 105s laying down a smoke screen. R.O.T.C. men get practical experience in firing them. They get to know the smell of powder and the crashing roar of heavy guns. They learn how to load and fire a multiple rocket launcher. And how to prepare a fire mission. The students have to learn the rudiments of electronic devices which complement the soldier's brains. They even learn how to deceive the enemy using dummy artillery and equipment. And proficiency in small arms becomes second nature. The Signal Corps students take to the poles and trees to string the miles of wire, which is the lifeline of military command, while other students watch a jump school demonstration. Now they know the shock of hitting the silk, and they learn how to fall. They get a chance to see their future role in a simulated airborne operation. Men and guns floating down, a mobile army that can be dropped anywhere. The training goes on at night and gets tougher and dirtier. But night or day, the men stay physically prepared for the rigorous training. The Reserve Officers Training Corps is on the upswing, teaching, training, and conditioning the future leaders of our Army.
Gentlemen, please stand. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I,
William Howard,
having been appointed as second lieutenant, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter. So help me God.
So help me God.
In turning out competent, skilled officers, R.O.T.C. strengthens the reserve team. It is no longer a stepchild of the armed forces. It's a basic part of our military preparedness and a vital source of future leadership. This is the team that stands behind you, alert in combat readiness. at ease in its peacetime mission. In peace, we are prepared, learning, training, keeping up to date. A strong army of civilians who know the ways of war. If ever an aggressor threatens, our reservists are primed, ready for action. The R.O.T.C, the Organized Reserve, and the National Guard.
That's our reserve team. The hundreds of thousands of men of the Organized Reserve Corps, the National Guard, and the R.O.T.C. The men who play a most important part in the defense of our nation. Next week on The Big Picture, we'll review the story of Army aviation and tell you about the important work done by our light planes and helicopters. This is Captain Carl Zimmerman inviting you to be with us then.